There are people who run toward the fire, the chaos, and the fear, our protectors. They are police officers, firefighters, paramedics, soldiers, doctors, nurses, teachers, and parents. They stand between us and harm, carrying a burden that never truly leaves them. The weight of their responsibility follows them home, sits with them at dinner, and haunts their sleep. It's not just physical, it's moral and emotional. A firefighter remembers the child he couldn't save. A police officer replays a split-second decision. A nurse hears the gasp of a patient she lost. A soldier feels the loss of a friend. These moments become ghosts, fragments of trauma that resist explanation. The mind tries to process them, but often fails. This is the invisible wound of the protector. Their pain is different. It's the weight of duty, the relentless self-questioning. Could I have done more? They are the helpers, the fixers, the ones meant to make it right. When they can't, the failure feels personal and absolute. Society asks them to be strong, to be pillars of calm. We see the uniform and feel safe, rarely considering the human inside. They absorb the trauma of the community so the rest of us don't have to. They are a living shield, but every shield gets dented. The cost of protecting others is that the wolf's teeth sometimes sink into you. Those moments of terror and loss don't fade with the sunrise. They become a part of the person, a shadow that walks with them always. This is the price of standing between danger and safety. It's a burden few see, but many carry, and it shapes every protector every day. When protectors sleep, their minds don't rest. They relive the chaos. Nightmares aren't random. They're the brain's attempt to process overwhelming events. The fire is hotter, the threat closer, the loss more personal. A paramedic dreams the victims are his own family. A teacher can't find the key in a lockdown. These dreams steal sleep, replacing it with anxiety and exhaustion. Traumatic memories are fragmented, loaded with intense sensory details. During REM sleep, the brain tries to make sense of them, but the emotional charge is too high. The loop begins again, waking up with a pounding heart, feeling the event all over. These are not failures of character, but the cost of caring deeply. The sense of duty that drives protectors also makes them vulnerable to these psychological torments. Their empathy fuels the monsters in their sleep. The very quality that makes them heroes is what haunts them at night. Nightmares are not a sign of weakness, they're proof of empathy. The people most haunted are those who care the most. A soldier's nightmare isn't about violence, but a broken promise to a friend. A doctor's nightmare is about absorbing a family's grief. These are the dreams of people deeply connected to those they protect. The burden is heavy because it's not just physical, it's emotional and moral. The nightmare is a courtroom of the soul, where protectors judge themselves harshly, guilty of not being fast enough, strong enough, or able to change the unchangeable. But this is a sign they took their duty seriously. We must reframe this struggle, not as weakness, but as a testament to character. The empathy that haunts them is also what makes them the protectors we need. Their nightmares are not a flaw, but a feature of a system built on compassion. This is the true cost and strength of caring. Nightmares are normal, but protectors don't have to suffer in silence. The first step is breaking the silence, talking, sharing, processing. Professional help, like EMDR or CBT, can help the brain file away trauma. Rituals signal to the mind that duty is over and rest can begin. A police officer's routine, a nurse's shower, a soldier's music, these create boundaries between trauma and home. Physical exertion helps discharge the body's stress, making restorative sleep possible. Exercise is not just fitness, it's emotional regulation. Peer support is vital. Only another protector truly understands the burden. Sharing stories and coping strategies fights isolation. These connections remind protectors they're not alone. Their reactions are normal, and they belong to a tribe that understands. This sense of belonging is a powerful antidote to despair. Healing begins with connection. Resilience is found in meaning, connecting suffering to a larger purpose. For protectors, the why is the lives saved, the families kept whole, the communities made safer. Mentorship transforms pain into wisdom, guiding others through the darkness. The scars remain, reminders of empathy's price. The goal isn't to forget, but to integrate the experience and carry the weight without being crushed. This is quiet heroism, courage over thousands of nights and mornings. We must honor this courage with real support, not just words. Their struggle is a communal responsibility. When protectors are whole, the community is stronger. This is a covenant, not a transaction. The protector's nightmare is born of love, a heart that refuses to close itself off. The nightmare is the darkness, but continuing to serve is the dawn. Even after the longest night, the sun will rise, and it's worth being there to see it.